Hello there, Mega Maniacs. This is Mr. MegaManFan, and it's time for the 7th edition of the Retro Swap Box. Okay, Paul, what hath you wrought? We start with a steel box for Perfect Dark Zero from GameStop. Well, GameStop had it, but that's a pretty nice steel box. Doesn't look like one of the usual ones you see used at a GameStop that have been totally trampled on, and it is, as far as I can tell, complete to boot. Oh, and the discs look like they are in excellent condition. This is completely complete. I think we have a keeper here right off the top. Yeah, this, oh my, it is totally complete in the steel box here. I mean, it's not 100% perfect. The steel box itself has slightly damaged the manual there, but Lord, that's such an irrelevant complaint compared to how awesome it is. I swear, when you get steel boxes used, it's almost not worth it, because they're usually, like, you see this tiny little dent right here, usually the whole thing is just mashed in. So that's incredible. That is a hell of a start for this box. Star Wars The Clone Wars Lightsaber Duels for Nintendo Wii. And once again, it is a complete game, and one that I'm pretty sure I don't have. This disc is much rougher than Perfect Dark Zero, but if it works, then that may be a keeper as well. Let me just slide this stack back a little, give you a better angle on everything. What on earth? MegaMan 3? Is that what this is? I'll have to ask Paul, because there's no explanation. It's just a chip and some wiring. So, okay, moving on. Star Wars Bounty Hunter for PlayStation 2. To the surprise of no one, this too is complete. Slightly rough, but has the original PlayStation 2 case with the memory card holder and a very nice looking manual. Have to double check to see if I have Bounty Hunter or not. And here's how you know it came from Paul. Sewer Shark makes the rounds yet again with a pop culture sticker on it. Sadly, Paul, I will be passing this one along again because I already have Sewer Shark, so I don't need it, but I appreciate you putting it in there. This is turning into the, who was it? The audio tape that we kept putting in every box. Boy, I can't think of it now. John Tesh. The Sewer Shark is turning into the new John Tesh. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I already have it, don't need it, but cool to see it in there. It looks like somebody spilled a drink on it at some point, because you can see it wrinkled and warped, but I'm sure somebody will definitely want that. Joe Montana Sports Talk Football 2 for Sega Genesis. No manual, but cartridge appears to be in decent shape. Pins look clean in the box, which is always nice for a Sega Genesis game. And a double feature, Mad Max and Road Warrior, both starring Mel Gibson. Okay. Apparently never opened, because it's still got the wrap at the top, but yet it doesn't have the shrink wrap on it, so that's curious, but okay. We got a mystery package here in bubble wrap with rubber bands around it, and it's pretty heavy. This is a pretty solid brick of whatever. Okay. I'm thinking it's Nintendo cartridges. It has attracted the attention of Tango. You can see him wandering into the frame to see what's going on. Oh no, I think it's CDs. Let's see here. Maybe it's PlayStation games, or maybe it's just CDs. Dragon Ball Z music collection. Emperor Big D would certainly appreciate that. Might have to rip a copy of that. There is some games in here. Dream Trigger 3D for 3DS. Looks to be a complete copy of that. Have to check that game out. And Driver 2 for the original PlayStation. Also complete. And something just fell out of it. Okay, it came from a game exchange because that was inside. Let's see how well they did with the disc. Pretty rough, but a lot of the old PlayStation games are, so not totally surprising. Maybe disc 2 is a little better. It's about the same. Okay. And next from the blue wrap, we have a pretty rough copy of Gran Turismo, which doesn't even have Gran Turismo in it. It has Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit in it. So, a mismatch on that one. An Xbox copy of Phantasy Star Online, disc only, put into a gem case instead of the long box. And Alone in the Dark. Alone in the Dark, is this what, the PC version? The CDI version? No, it's PC CD-ROM version. I like Alone in the Dark, but I don't think I have any PCs that could currently run this. This too is a PC game, so I won't be hanging on to this one out of the swap box. Diablo. Nice game, but can't play it. Oh man. Dragon Slayer Deluxe Pack. If I did have a Windows computer I could play this on, I would definitely keep that. But I have the DVD versions of it, so that's okay. Siphon Filter 2. I already have this one, so this will go back in the swap box, but it's complete and flailing around wildly as I try to hold it, and obviously well used. And a little warped on the top. I actually had this one in college. Sonic CD for Sega PC. I played this quite a bit back in the day. Shame it doesn't do me any good now, but maybe I'll hang on to this one just for the nostalgia value. Atari Anniversary Edition. I own this about 50 different ways, so a loose copy of Da Vinci Code for PC. And last but not least, the second disc for Da Vinci Code. Okay, now we got some cartridges. Rad Racer. Tetris. Tecmo Super NBA Basketball. I think I might not have that. I might end up hanging on to that one. Buster Bust Loose. Ironically, I think I just got this one from Phil not that long ago, but that's the way it goes. Okay. Sears Telegames Target Fun for Atari 2600. Kingdom Hearts for PlayStation 2. Pokemon. Looks like a key ring. Or if not, something that just reminds me of one, but let me see what this says. Burger King, 1999 Nintendo made in China. So, yeah, I think I'm on the money with that. This must have been a giveaway with whatever the Burger King equivalent of a Happy Meal is. Doing okay there, Tango? Good boy. Perfect Dark. So perfect it doesn't even have a label, although somebody cut the letter A and the numeral 2 into it for unknown reasons. Pokemon trading card game, perhaps, unless the tin is being used for something else. And it is. It's being used for Nintendo stuff. Well, and a card game, maybe. Let me see here. Looks like a miniature DS. Is there anything underneath it? It feels like there is. I can pop it up. Come on. My fingers are not nimble enough. I get it, and then it pops back in. Where did I put the knife? I might need some help getting underneath it. Oh, come on. What's under you? Nothing. It is literally just a shell built into a tin. But that's cute. I like it. Let me see if I can reseat it now that I popped it out. Maybe it goes in the other way. Boy, I made this hard on myself. Ah, come on. Go back in. Go back in. Come on. There we go. Alright, a cute little mock-up DS tin. And Billion. Not sure if I have that. Gonna have to check. And Monopoly? Action Video Monopoly. And Roger Clemens MVP Baseball. And there goes a stack of stuff, because I'm klutzy. Pingo's probably just annoyed that I'm sitting in his chair. Are you annoyed that I'm sitting in your chair? Well, he looks content curled up on my feet. Alright, get this camera back in place. A Japanese game that I can't read. I'll have to pop it in a Game Boy Advance to find out what it is. Brain Age for DS, Brain Age 2 I should say. And another tin. It feels empty. Nope, it's not. We have a Pokemon video with a hot water battle and for Oh the Bells Toll. Let's see if there's anything in this one. Yes, there is. More games. World Cup. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. And Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Oh, and there's one more in here. Rhapsody, a musical adventure. I wonder if that's the same as the PlayStation game. And we have a manual in here as well. Oh, the manual for Q Billion. That's handy. Well, this tin has seen better days, but it served its purpose to get games from one retro swapper to the next. Actually did a somewhat decent job bending that back into shape. See if I can even get the lid to fit on it correctly now. I might have bent it so much that the lid won't go on, because the lid itself is bent. Come on. Get you on there. One way or the other. Okay. And that's probably how it bent in the first place, was somebody doing exactly what I'm doing right now. But I got it. Ooba-dooba. This is a very full box. Modded PS1? Seriously? Is that what's in here? Alright. You got me curious now. No, that is not what's in here. We have more games. Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius for Windows PC. American McGee's Alice for PC. Riven, the sequel to Myst for PC. Battle Arena Toshinden for PlayStation. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for PlayStation. And Grand Theft Auto 5 for PS3. Mattel Electronic Football. And ASCII Pad Super Nintendo controller. Very nice. Seems like all the buttons and the cross pad are in good shape. That may be a keeper. Got some Atari cartridges here. Video Pinball. And Space Invaders. And Dodgem. And a Sega Genesis Menacer 6-game cartridge. Once again, I'll have to check to see if I have that or not. And rounding it out, we have the Grand Theft Auto Vice City Player's Guide and a Super Smash Bros. Strategy Guide. And that's it.